is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Malia and the team of Genesis, Exodus, they are Exile.
Malia and bringing Genesis and Exodus to the ring. And David, I wish they really would be exiled at this point. These three, all they do are sneak attacks, underhanded tactics, malfeasance. You gotta get sick of it after a while. Seeing these three with their gang mentality, just sneak attacking people all over the place. The tag team champions, fire and adrenaline, and their moment of glory were attacked by Exile on their debut. And now all they've done is wreak havoc on WoW and try to break people down physically, mentally, and spiritually. Now Malia and coming to the ring to fight one of WoW's ultimate fan favorites, one person whose spirit I don't think can be broken, the marvelous Stephy Slays. Take it away, Shaul Guerrero.
And their opponents, from Dallas, Texas, and the Sunshine State of California, Stephy Slays and Cali
and Stephy Slays. It sounds so nice, it hits the ear so right, David. These two are big fan favorites currently.
The reason you have Stephy Slays here with Cali, everyone must remember Malia and took out Keita Rush when she grabbed those second ropes and tried to damage that knee, and she did do so. And Keita Rush has not returned to action yet.
Now you gotta respect Stephy Slays. She was gonna set out on her own, but she saw what was happening with Cali and Malia and Genesis and Exodus, and she decided to step in because that's the Bully Buster spirit. That's the Bully Buster attitude. Keita Rush would be proud of her cohort here, Stephy Slays, by taking Cali under her wing and continuing the legacy of the Bully Buster. Malia and Exodus gonna be wrestling this one. Malia gonna step to the outside as Exodus starts this one off for Exile. Stephy Slays and Cali getting this crowd in this one, igniting this live audience here in the Belasco Theater.
You know, I thought the matchup was Exile vis-a-vis Exodus and Genesis.
That's the traditional team we've seen, David.
But it's Exodus and Malia and
Like I said, kind of reminds you of Michael P.S. Hayes and Terry Bam Bam Gordy with those fabulous Freebirds. They'd switch it out with everybody. All the Freebirds would get in on the action, David.
It's confusing to me.
And Exodus in the ring there with Stephy Slays choking out the opponent. It's Stephy Slays there trying to get back to a vertical base. Listen to this crowd, David. They love Stephy Slays. She is always the fan favorite. They absolutely love her here in the Belasco Theater. Jackknife cover. Exodus kicks out, not even a one count there. Kick to the midsection, and now the headlock. Stephy Slays, very quick, very rapid movement in there. She is a very swift competitor, David.
Stephy going for a tag.
Yes! Cali in this one. Stephy Slays, Cali implementing beautiful teamwork here. It's only their first match as a team, David, but they're working really well together.
Cali I asked her, did you go surfing today? Because she did it the last time we saw her in action. She said no, but she did do meditation, and she did do some yoga this morning.
Very holistic approach to the squared circle, David. You don't see that too often. Cali one of the most unorthodox competitors we've seen here in WoW. Look at that quick schoolboy roll-up, 1-2 and a kick out. Exodus not letting Cali keep her down. Cali got the headlock locked in, and the tag is made to Stephy Slays.
What I like about Cali what I'm seeing here, she stays on top of her opponent and doesn't let them have a step of breath.
Absolutely, she stays on the offensive, and Stephy Slays here with the wrist lock on Exodus.
And I also like the fact Stephy Slays and Cali look like a well-oiled team today.
They really do, David. Like I said, they work really well together, especially for this time being their first outing as a team.
Yes, making fast tags, keeping someone fresh in the ring. Very smart.
Now that has to go back to Stephy Slays' experience as a tag team specialist with the Bully Busters, with her experience with Keita Rush. You got to believe it's rubbing off on Cali here. That's a great sign of veteran leadership by Stephy Slays, taking this young newcomer, Cali under her wing. We don't often get to say that Stephy's a veteran, but gotta remember, David, she started when she was out of high school. She's getting that experience.
You don't have to
quick.
Remind me. I went to the high school graduation and the college graduation, and then she's out of medical school.
Absolutely. Malia is the legal competitor.
Stephy Slays is in trouble.
Clothesline, Stephy Slays is down.
There's a bit of contempt when you look at Malia in how she even looks at these people. It's just the contempt.
I think that's just her face, David. Malia Hosaka has Stephy Slays down, stepping on her hair. Just a really angry competitor, David. A lot of malice in the eyes of Malia Hosaka.
She's angry. She's disappointed with the new talent in wrestling. They cause commotion.
You know, she really causes a lot of unrest in the locker room. People walk on eggshells around Malia Hosaka. They don't like how she carries herself. And like I said, it's that mentality. The last time we saw Malia Hosaka, I told her, it's that mentality of this is how I was taught.
Yes.
This is how I was brought in, and I'm gonna bring you in the hard way. And that's not how you do it nowadays, David. Things have changed over the last 32 years, but Malia Hosaka refuses to acknowledge that.
Cali Ray taking Malia the veteran down. Cali Ray with another clothesline. Cali Ray showing what the Sunshine State of California is all about.
Absolutely wonderful drop kick, but Malia grabbing the ropes. That's that veteran leadership. We talked about it earlier with Stephy Slays. She's gaining it. Malia's had it for a long time. Raking the eyes of Cali Ray, David.
Now she's digging in with those fingernails.
Can you believe this? Cali Ray trying to get the upper hand here, but Malia Hosaka keeps implementing all of these underhanded strategies that we've seen
Cali Ray's
here.
getting up though, Steven. She's getting up, drove Malia right into the corner. That was very smart.
Very smart. Back to a vertical basis, Cali Ray. Malia Hosaka trying to stay on the offensive here, but easier said than done with this fabulous competitor. But look at this. Look at this. Upside down, using all that pressure on the neck of Cali Ray. Stephy Slays.
Stephy Slays came over and gave a boot to Malia in the midsection, breaking the hold that Malia had on the Sunshine State's Cali Ray. Malia slowly getting back into the ring, picking up Cali Ray, dragging her over to the corner. Look at that! Oh my, she just delivered a powerful forearm blow right to Stephy Slays, who was caught off guard. Referee trying to keep her back. Malia said, come on, teasing her, and look at Exile, over there, Exile.
Genesis just choking away at Cali Ray while the referee was distracted
with
Malia
Exodus on the boot on Cali Ray. It was a double team in the corner.
So we're seeing the strategies that Malia is teaching Genesis and Exodus. Crossbody. Cali has her down, 1-2, and a kick out.
Cali Ray has been taking a pounding, and look how smart and fast she tags in Stephy Slays.
Flying forearm, taking down Malia. Another flying forearm. Malia's down, Stephy with a drop kick. Exodus and Genesis trying to strategize on the outside what their next move will be. I don't think they expected this kind of fire out of Stephy Slays and Cali Ray. Clearly, they're not watching the same program we are, David.
Stephy Slays takes over the veteran Malia. Stephy Slays up on top. Malia shaken by this maneuvering by the young Stephy Slays. Like I said, times have changed, and Stephy Slays is the time that's changed, and she's showing the veteran what it's all about. But right there, my words are stolen from me, just as I said them, because Malia said, I'm gonna show you what the old school's about. And she whips the legs out from underneath Stephy Slays, makes a hot tag, and here is Exodus.
That's right, not today, Stephy Slays. Double clothesline by Exodus and Malia Hosaka. Exodus now in the ring. Genesis, what's happening? Genesis is in the ring, David.
The referee is distracted. Up goes Steffi, but Cali Ray takes out.
Look at that.
Genesis.
1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, Stephy Slays and Cali Ray.
You gotta love it when that happens, David, when a well-oiled plan just falls apart. Exile thought they had the upper hand, and Cali Ray turned it around, and we saw Stephy Slays land the crossbody onto Exodus, get the 1, 2, 3. Beautiful victory by Cali Ray and Stephy Slays.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a hand. The winners of the match, Stephy Slays, with the California doll, if you will, Surfing USA, Cali Ray.
Cali Ray, the Golden State Golden Girl.
Cali Ray, you've been in WOW for several weeks, and this is a tag team match, first time ever. And Steffi brought you in because of Keita Rush being out, and you accepted.
Yes, I did.
And this is fantastic. Steffi, how come you picked Cali Ray to revenge what was done to Keita Rush?
Not only they're trying to get Keita Rush, they're getting Cali Ray as well. She's new to our company, and I'm not gonna let that happen to any girl that joins WOW. I'm done with people like her taking advantage of us. And you know what? As long as you're next to me, I will protect you. As far far as I can go.
There you have it, fans. Stephy Slays is not going to take any bullying, and Cali Ray has joined her, all in purpose of Keita Rush and the Bully Busters. Stay tuned.